Well, finally, we get the bloodline. Before they go out to the ring, Tama Tonga very autistically says that they can't find Roman. We can't find Roman anywhere. So Solo says, well, he'll be here. And then he goes to the ring. Solo grabs a mic, tells Roman that he's the tribal chief now. Tongas are holding the tag belts behind Solo like goons. Does that mean the Tongas are the tag team champions now?
No, I think it was just Fatu's not there. We saw him in a walking boot.
Yeah.
So at least it's a walking boot, as in he's walking.
He's the Samoan werewolf. You have to cut that leg off for him to not walk on it. You can dog walk on that leg.
Well, Cody's going to have to get some.
I feel bad for Cody. Better hope it's a tag match with Tama Tonga involved. That's his only chance.
Well, I think that was the reason that they did the whole tag tournament thing. Give him more time for us to defend the title. Because you got that first 2 sets of matches. Now the Street Profits are going to face DIY next week. I think it's next week. So that gives you another week. And then, whenever that tag team match is back. So I think it was just a bide time. So maybe he's not as hurt.
We'll see.
Because the way it was like, if you watch the segment, I initially thought that they were doing... Well, I thought he was hurt for sure. Because, he was screaming and throwing around chairs. But it was also something that they can write into a story because Roman Reigns wouldn't have to have taken him out when he came back if he was down. And it was all timed pretty perfectly. So maybe that was supposed to be his last spot, and then he just got hurt doing it.
Yeah, he's not supposed to touch Roman yet.
Yeah, they're holding that off. Now, some crazy people are talking about, they got to get this ready for WrestleMania.
Jacob Fatu and Roman?
Yeah. There's people already saying that's a WrestleMania level match. Like,
it isn't right now, but it could be. But
yeah, people are already shoehorning it into now.
I don't see any reason why you wouldn't build to that now. Because if
because
Cody's going to be fucking around
minutes.
with The Rock, he's got to close that shit up. So let that happen. And then Roman can put the nail in the coffin with the bloodline. And it ends with the real tribal chief, Jacob Fatu. And Jacob Fatu snaps Roman's neck, drinks his blood, and he takes over SmackDown. So Solo's wearing the necklace, Roman's necklace, and he tells Roman that if he wants it back, to come and take it. So Roman comes out, and he beats the fuck out of the useless Tongans with the steel steps. And then Roman beats Solo's ass and takes the necklace back. But the useless Tongans jump Roman from behind, and Solo gets the necklace. And then Roman ends up beating the fuck out of the useless Tongans again, and then he stares at Solo, who's wearing the necklace on the entrance ramp. So why does Roman need the Usos?
It definitely didn't go how I expected it. As I said, Roman's going to have to come back and get his ass beat. Then he's going to finally, have to enlist help. But right now, he doesn't need help.
No.
He can do it all by himself.
When Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, when they first got here, they played them up like, oh, these are dangerous men. They can't fucking cross state lines and shit because they have records and we don't know what they're going to do and yada, yada, yada. These motherfuckers have done nothing but lose and get their ass kicked. And Solo, who's supposed to be the new fucking tribal chief, he's wearing the goddamn necklace, he's challenging Roman, he's asking the fucking crowd to acknowledge him, does nothing but lose and get his ass whooped. What the fuck are they doing? And then Roman comes back and immediately he takes them all out. So why the fuck are we supposed to be intimidated by this new bloodline? Why are we supposed to care? Why are we supposed to consider them a threat? All they do is get their ass stomped.
I got no answers for you on that.
The only one that's of interest is Jacob Fatu, and that's just because he acts like he's supposed to. He's the only one that acts like he's a fucking dangerous wild animal.
Well,
what?
Give it time.
Well, okay, yeah.
We're really protecting
Fair
him
enough.
So
they haven't had him take his mask off yet and team up with Great Khali.
Yeah.
I got you.
We'll get there.
Well, I mean, okay, as of right now, in this moment, Jacob Fatu is the only one that's acting like he's supposed to. Everybody else is just a fucking loser. And it's driving me nuts.
He did add some legitimacy to the group. I'll give him that.
And Solo has the look. He's got the talk. But, I mean, come on. They need credibility in the worst fucking way right now.
I guess the one thing you can say is that Solo's playing his role perfectly.
Being a bitch?
He's supposed to be the pretender to the throne, if you will. he thinks he's the tribal chief, but he's not the tribal chief. So all his actions of failing, and he's not doing tribal chief things, but everybody around him doesn't see him as the tribal chief, but he sees himself as the tribal chief. In essence, he's playing his role perfect.
I just know that we were told that these guys are dangerous and they're anything but. And then now you got one guy just taking them all out. But that was SmackDown. And Roman is back. And he definitely seems to be on the babyface side.
Yeah, him taking out the whole bloodline, it was some Cena type shit. Oh, he's already taken out the whole group that he's supposed to be kicking his ass. So, he's just going to run through them. No losses, all wins.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's just very disappointing.
Well, he is the biggest babyface in the company now. It is official. Sorry, Cody. Even though you're the champion, you got another top guy without the belt.